All right, welcome back to day 2 of the 200-200 series. And as you can see, I'm in the golf room, and this is gonna be more the speed that these videos will usually start out as. More the speed as these videos, whatever. But we're in the range, well, we're in the golf room, as you guys saw in the previous video, and we're gonna try and get the baseline of what our ball speed is, because the goal of this series is 200 pounds of lifting, 200-pound lifter, and then 200 miles per hour of ball speed. And so get this, I came in here early in the morning, it's like 2:30 right now, but I came in here at like 8:30 this morning, and I filmed, like I yapped about the 200, hit balls, and then I was chopping up the footage kind of before I came here, and I just didn't really like how I filmed it. I warmed up a lot, and although like I talked about all the technique and kind of things that I'm thinking about, it just didn't flow like I thought it kind of would. So I just wanted to, do another try instead of just butchering the whole thing and not even filming today. I thought, I'll come in here and I can try it again because I have the time and this is something I want to do. So pretty much we're gonna warm up. It'll take me a little bit to warm up, go through all my clubs, and then we're gonna get up to driver and kind of make that more the main thing of this. Because earlier, I spent a lot of time, 10, 15 minutes of film just hitting balls with irons, which I like doing that, but I kind of want to, get right to the point, So I'll do a little bit of warm up and then we'll get right to it. So like I did earlier, just gonna warm up with a few wedges, just to get the body loose. Because I did notice, I am tight. Like my body is just really tight from all the lifting and not practicing that much these last few weeks. But it's a slow process to kind of get back into the swing of things, which is what we're doing right now. So we're gonna warm up a bit and then we'll get right to it. Okay, so I warmed up a bit. You guys saw a few swings. I didn't really film all of them just because, move this forward a bit. I didn't really film all of them just because it gets kind of repetitive, but now we're moving on to what everybody's here for. So we got the driver out. I don't know if you can see these little, well, one of them fell off. It should be right here, but these little stickers, are gonna help, the quad that's kind of reading all the ball flight. It's gonna help pick up a lot of data. So we're gonna see our club head speed and then our ball speed. So these little cone tees don't like to work that often to pick up the ball. I think it should be good now. But we're gonna find out about what's about normal or average for the ball speed right now. And then we'll try and kick up and start hitting them a little harder and see what we're maxing out at, just to get a baseline of what we're working with. It would be like if I started and I maxed out like all my lifts to see kind of where we are and how we're gonna grow throughout this series. So we're gonna start off and try and find our base numbers, see what we're really working with here. Let's see how this goes. Little fade. I hit it pretty solid, just kind of faded a lot. All right, first drive, 175 miles per hour, which is very well respectable. like you guys got to see, that ball went, that ball went 320 yards. Like, that's pretty far. I carried it 301 yards. And that's with 175 ball speed. So the climb, I think, what you guys got to understand is the climb to 200 mile per hour ball speed is, to me right now, it's sounding pretty crazy. But that's why I want to, try and see. If I don't try, then how do I know it's impossible? Because right now I'm thinking that is pretty nuts. But that's why we're in here, and that's why we're trying. But 175, I hit that pretty good, just kind of faded. Let's see what else we can get going out of this. Oh, it didn't pick up. I hit that one good too. I got to make sure with this little cone thing that when the ball is on it, it really, I make sure it says I'm in. Yeah, there's no ball up there, so you just got to kind of move it around. There we go. Man, I hit that hard too. All right. Let's see now. A little bit right. Kind of the fade again. Club speed, so how fast I'm swinging the club, 125. And then ball speed, 175 again. But that ball went, that ball went 345 on here, and it carried 324. So it's hit hard, but man, that's only 175 ball speed yet. Let's try and get this ball a little straighter. That ball is that's torn. It's carrying 320, 178 ball speed. So we're climbing up there. And, this is the first day, and we're at 178. We've maxed out already. I'm pretty much giving it all I got. Plus the draw helps. The draw, the ball goes a little farther. But let's get a few more. Try and get it up to 180. That just doesn't help when I hit the fade. So when the ball goes from left to right like they are right now, they don't go as far, and it kind of tends to spin a little more. But 179 ball speed. So we're making moves. We are making moves. All right, let's really fucking go after one here. Try and get it to draw a little bit for us. Oh, it didn't pick it up. I hit that so well too. Dang. I keep forgetting to make sure it's ready for me. But we're starting to get the groove going. See, I didn't even bother to look if this was picking up or not. Come on. It just doesn't like picking it up. There we go. All right, let's take a little breather. Then let's try again. So the most I've ever clocked in on ball speed is 190. I have a picture of it. We were out on the range, and that's when I'm peak of season, swinging good, body's feeling good. So after 2-3 weeks off of swinging, 180. I mean, you're poking it if you're 180. So we're gonna try and get this. We're trying to get this going. just keep kind of slicing them. Which, let me tell you what that means. Since that ball is going to the right, it just means when I'm coming in, my face is aiming that way. So that ball is going to spin and go off to the right. 177 ball speed there. I gotta make sure the ball is in line. Of course it isn't. Come on. There we go. But just gonna try and turn this hip through a little faster and square that face up so it starts a little straighter, goes a little bit, more on the path we want it. A little too much there, but club head speed 127. That ball's killed. 178 ball speed. So, and it went 347. So that's a big fucking drive. Let's try this. I've got like 2 more swings in me. Let's try and get it up to 180. And then, I probably won't film it, but I want to just do some more technique practice after this. Let me make sure I'm still filming here. Yeah, okay. All right. 127 club head speed, I feel like that's really fast. I don't know what I need to get to 200 ball speed, like 137, I think. Just kind of hitting them off to the right. Really got to try and square that up. 176. So we're cruising right around like the 176 to 178 range, which it's a good start. For not hitting in a while, it is a good freaking start. All right, I've got 1 more in me. Just try and really turn this hip through and catch that face square so it goes straight. Because that gets that extra little bit of distance. It did it, but I didn't catch it that great. That ball's going 347, but it didn't spin a lot. 174 ball speed. So it kind of went down a little, but the spin was lower, so the ball goes a little bit farther. All right. I know you guys want 1 more. We got to end on a good one. So I've got 1 more in me. I've already said that like 3 times, but this is the last one no matter what. Come on. I don't know why, it just will not pick up. There we go. All right. Also, I can swing it 140 miles per hour, but if I hit the ball like shit, it's not gonna, go really far. So this is a mix of working on hitting the ball solid, having a good swing, and then also, really turning into it and just hitting the shit out of it, because it's a big mix. There's a lot of factors to it. There we go. I hit that good. 123 club head speed. Might have been a little bit spinny. Here we go. Let me check this out. So this is what I'm looking at every time. 123 club head speed, and then it's picking up my feet. It'll change in a second. Come on. There we go. 180 ball speed right there, that top left corner. Carried it 318. That is a pretty good drive. All right. So that is going to be it for the golf portion of this video. I'm gonna sit back, practice for like 30 minutes, work on kind of some more technique stuff I want to work on, you know. But I gave you guys a good taste of, you know, what these will kind of entail with the ball speed. And, you know, we're getting up there, 180. We've got a good, you know, base today of what we can work on for later. And I think it's going to be pretty cool. You know, I just got DM'd by my man, if you guys have heard of this guy, Kyle Berkshire. He's the world long drive champ. So who else? I know he's like a 3-time world long drive champ, and he's asking, he DM'd me, pretty nice. He was like, you know, hey, saw your first video. Let me know if you need any help. And who else would I want help from by literally the dude who's like the best in the world at, you know, hitting the fuck out of these golf balls. So I'm definitely gonna, you know, see what he has to say, kind of. But I thought it was super cool he reached out to me, which still just, it's kind of crazy. But, you know, I hope you guys enjoyed the ball speed. I've got legs after this, so we'll see if that gets filmed or not. You know, I still gotta think about how I want to make these videos and, you know, how long it'll be. But hopefully, if not, you enjoyed the golf, and I will see you guys in the next time. I'm gonna get to practice here. See ya.